Hey everyone, this is PrinceBrightstar, and welcome back to Phantasy Star Online 2 here on the global English servers. So, we got a little bit of an exciting night here, starting off with an urgent quest. This is going to be against the Esca Falz Mother, who, after we get through this urgent quest, we are going to finish up the remainder of what is currently available for Episode 4, so that you can see how these events came to pass in the story. But this urgent quest is going to be popping in about a minute here, so it's gonna be a quick boss fight. I'll put it to you that way. With everyone being as overpowered as they are in the game currently, this boss melts very quickly. Usually, well, I'll show you what it's like if you haven't seen this before. In just a moment here. But how's everybody doing tonight? I hope everybody's having a good time. Obviously, it's patch night, and basically we got about 3 hours from now until the servers go down for maintenance. But I did want to catch up on the story here tonight.
Which quest would you like?
And let's go ahead and hop in with the urgent quest, the Lunar Phantasm Matriarch. Alright, let's grab a D-Man Drink Premium 2. And let me refill my mates. There we go. And I'll go ahead and drop a party invite. Hopefully we can fill up with everybody. But yeah, this should be a fairly fun fight if you haven't seen this before. If you haven't seen it before, rather. It's definitely different from other ones in the game, at least at the start here. Looks like we got 12 players. Oh, somebody else just kicked it off, actually. But yeah, this is Earth's moon here.
Into the vicinity of the phantasm that's emerged on the moon's surface.
Emergency mission alert.
The target is moving
Large-scale
rapidly.
deployment
So for now,
operation in
use the
progress.
Ridroid to keep it
All
on its
ARKS
tail
ops,
and try and bring it
report
down.
to the quest counter to join the mission.
Oh yes, and that is right, Xanth. You definitely need to spin to win here.
You've been sent to the target's location. Begin pursuit and stay out.
Emergency! Code! Chase!
So you do want to hit those rings every now and then, if you can, just so you get health back, as well as getting photon points back. Alright, they're out in the open. Let's speed up.
Your attacks are working.
You can also knock those things back at her, and once all of her 4 orbs have been broken, she gets knocked down like that for an attack phase.
The target's vitality is dropping on my readout.
Yeah, this is one of her complicated patterns if you haven't seen it before. That you have to fly through. Alright, let's catch up. You know, even with her voice all the way up here, I have trouble making out what she's actually saying from time to time.
The target's vitality is dropping even more.
I'm actually going to take an intentional death here. Just because what I've learned over time is it's better to, when she's in her third phase, if you're at least halfway down. It's better to get yourself revived up before she goes down, so that you actually still get counted for the kill. Otherwise, you take a rank down. And as you can see, because I got the experience there, I did still get counted.
Still had all this power left. Be careful. Settle this here
Alright,
and
here we
now.
go.
I'm
So
counting
she's
on
going
you.
to send out a couple of hands here.
Your Majesty, code Q.
So you're always going to be forced into at least 3 hand phases, and depending upon how well you perform, you can prevent additional phases from happening. But as I mentioned before, with our current attack power in this version of the game, she's going down real quick here. Alright, here's the castle phase, and all you gotta do is just look around for where the exits are, and head for them. Alright, I'm gonna get some photon points back.
The target's beating back. Just a little more.
Alright, so obviously we missed getting the early kill on her, but there's a second one that we could potentially go for here. A little late there. So I didn't get my big hit, but at least I got a little bit of damage on her. That's a little trick that a lot of people don't know about, that you can actually hit her for a quick second there before she goes into this phase. At this point, for me, it's pretty much all just ignition parry when I can.
It's on its last leg. Just a little more.
Okay, here comes the second cube phase. And as long as we take all these out, they're going to end up on the ground, and then we won't have to worry about her anymore. There we go. Alright, I'm going to switch over to this weapon, just so I can boost my rare drop rate as much as I can. And there we go. Down goes the Esca Falz Mother. And sure, I'll go ahead and let this play out. And unfortunately, it doesn't look like we got any 13 stars here. But that's fine.
Target eliminated. Nicely
Alright,
done.
let's go ahead and grab all the loot here.
Great work. Now head on back.
Completed.
Alright, and let's get out of here. Oh, that's right, I can't just leave the party. I gotta leave from up on the gateway ship. Alright, so with that, let's make our way over to the bridge, since we need to actually finish up with episode 4 here. And so with all that, let's go ahead and talk to Sierra and see how we got to that point here, with Mother becoming an urgent quest. So, episode 4, we start off with the Form of Thoughts. We'll take that on hardcore. Episode 4, Chapter 6, My Best Friend. Feelings Take Shape.
Huh? I'm at school? How did I get here? Wait. There's nothing weird about this. I'm a high school student after all. I go here. This is normal. But it feels nostalgic and lonely. I wonder why. Doesn't it feel that way for you too, Hitsuki? Huh? Hitsuki? Oh, right. I came here because Mother wanted me to. Right. And she told me that Hitsuki would show up if I caused any trouble. Hitsuki and I spent our days together at this school. This is our place to return to. She will come here to protect it. I will destroy it? I'll destroy it? But why would I hurt the place where I spent my days with Hitsuki? To get her back? To save her? I have to destroy our special place to do that? Why? Why? You can't do this, Corey! Listen to yourself! Hitsuki and I made all of our memories here. We studied together, played sports together, laughed, got angry, cried. Together! Always together. I can't. I won't. I would never. This place, this school, this This is where Hitsugi and I belong. I won't let anyone destroy it! Ever! Hitsugi!
Talk later, Corey. Let's get rid of these things and protect our school first.
Yeah, let's do it!
Alright, so we got some Esca Falz spawn to take care of here. Or rather, Esca Falz spawn. Once again, they're going down really quick here, but that's just the general power level of everybody in the game currently. If they've been keeping up. Yeah, it really feels like at times that Sega made a mistake leaving the Nemesis and slave weapons in the game as they are currently. Wouldn't surprise me. There were some other things that they apparently forgot to take out.
Corey,
Hitsugi! I'm so sorry! I was trying to destroy our school. I was trying to destroy our home. I don't know why. I didn't want to, but it felt like it was the only way to get you back. And then
we protected it, though. We were okay, because you helped.
yeah, you're right.
Corey? What's wrong, Corey? Corey!
How troublesome. You really shouldn't interfere with someone else's patient.
Stop! Stay out of me! No! No! Stop! Stop! I don't want to fight! I don't want to fight Hitsugi! I have no other choice, though. This is for Mother. If I don't kill Hitsugi, she won't come back. And Mother won't be happy.
Looks like we gotta knock some sense into her.
Time to die, Hitsugi! You'll come back to me! If you die!
You people. Just how rotten are you?
Alright, let's do this.
Give Hitsugi back! Give her back! Give me more power! Grab!
Emergency! Code! You!
Oh, I am gonna cut you! Hmm? No!
And down you go.
Hitsugi!
Completed.
Hitsugi! They're not done yet! Hitsugi! Just stand down, Cory! If we keep fighting, there's no telling what will happen to you! I can't! Hitsugi! I have to save you! And Mother ordered me to kill you, okay?
Her vital signs are abnormal. Her body is overloaded. She should be in incredible pain. And yet...
Cory!
Fall back, Hitsugi. You shouldn't have to do this. I'll take care of her.
No. It's been my mistake from the start. For not facing her properly. So, I'll set things right. I will be the one to strike Cory down.
Just quit your moping, okay? I don't want to see your face so troubled. Shake it off. I was always alone before you. You were my first friend. The first person who was important. I want to be together always. Forever. No matter what happens, Hitsugi.
Let me go! I have to deal with Cory!
Don't give up.
I don't want to give up! But if we just let this go on, Cory will only suffer more! You're still telling me not to give up?
Of course they would. They have never once backed down, no matter what has happened. They're remarkable. So you can't either, Hitsugi. If you give up, that'll be it. You won't be able to do anything. That power of yours is the embodiment of your hopes. Never let yourself be defeated.
Sierra.
Hell. Probably would be faster to just take her down. But man, that wouldn't be right. Yo, Hitsugi, you want to save Al too, don't you? Hurry and save Cory then. Use your power and make your dreams a reality.
Enga! Thank you.
Go for it.
Please. Help me. Give me the power to make my dreams come true. Such a warm light. Is this the power I felt when I was saved? Cory, I'll save you right now. Ah! Cory!
Hitsugi? Hitsugi! Hitsugi! I'm so glad we're together! At last! Hitsugi! I'm so sorry! I was so afraid! I thought you hated me! We were always together! And then we weren't! And then... I'm sorry, Corey. I'm sorry for leaving you alone.
You didn't do anything wrong, Corey. It was my fault. It was my fault for how I treated you. I should have told you everything. We should have talked more. My worries and hurts, and your worries and your hurts. We should have confronted those things head on. I'm a real failure as a friend, aren't I? So, if it's okay with you, why don't we start over one more time? Go back to how things were when we first met.
Hitsugi!
And so Corey has joined the party.
Of all the barging in and undoing my procedure, you cut the ether without harming the body? According to legend, it has the power of purification. I never would have thought that it would manifest as this. It appears the ether responded to her feelings. Her desire was so powerful, overwhelming, to save Kori Washinomiya and the hybrid. Oh!
Hello, Follig.
My, what an unexpected and lovely response. I had fully intended to kill you.
Phalig! What is your intent?
Didn't I say to kill you?
I'm asking you, why?
You have a detestable scent. The scent of someone arrogant and foolish enough to believe he should control others. Your scent is not like those of Mother or of Arks, and I find it most repugnant. He got away. Well, no matter. I can kill him at any time. You seem to be developing quite well. I can hardly wait for my chance to see you at full power.
And off she goes, doing her Supergirl thing again, I guess.
Hitsugi! Hitsugi!
I know. Oh, come on, Corey! Don't blow your nose on me! Hey! You're doing that on purpose! Okay, time to get off me!
Sheesh. Where'd that menacing attitude from before go?
Everyone, can you hear me?
Loud and clear, Sierra.
Sierra? What's up? You look like you just saw a ghost.
We'll talk about it later, but just look at the sky. Look at the sky. At the moon.
The moon? What the? The moon is changing color!
Anybody else getting deja vu from Final Fantasy VIII? Alrighty, so that's an S rank there, with a tri-boost plus 100%. And let's move on to the meaning of responsibility.
Mother! Where are you? Huh?
So they are issuing forth even here. Well, I can only suppose that it is because they are phantasms that they are appearing here. This place is where Mother is, making it the source of ether. You don't lack for numbers, but I've not the time to deal with you. Mother, what the blazes was that?
Rather than letting them run amok, I will absorb them into this body and put them to use. It is my only choice.
That seems like it would cause a great deal of strain. Can your body hold that much?
Your concerns are unfounded. More pressing, you had some business with me, Aratron.
Yes, I bring news. Ill news, I fear. Kori Washinomiya has regained her own consciousness. She has left us. Further, Ophiel has not returned. Whether that is because he has forsaken us, or... What it means is that ultimately, you and I are the ones who remain.
I see. You do well to depart, Aratron. I see no reason for you to remain by my side any longer.
Put your mind at ease, Mother. I am with you. I will not leave you. I promised as much. Being with you reminds me of when we first met. When we came to research the moon. You showed me new prospects, and I resolved to follow you. I feel the same now. My decision remains unchanged. You are the one who showed this withered old man that there are dazzling possibilities. Nothing will change that, Mother.
Even if what I do is, put crudely, bad.
I was the one who woke you, yes? 12 years ago, as I worked on moon development, I roused you from slumber. Thus, no matter what you try to achieve, it is my duty to see it through. I suppose you might call it responsibility, whether your objectives serve good or ill. And it will be up to history to decide whichever it may be. It is that simple. We each act according to our own aspirations. Mine is to watch over you and see you to your destination. Follow your heart and follow your intuition to achieve what you will, Mother. For that, I will bring my strength to bear.
How sentimental of you.
To me, that is quite the compliment.
We are approaching the finale. We cannot afford even one false move now. To achieve the next stage in human evolution and development, and to create something new, I must also act.
Alrighty, and with that, let's move on now to the Metamorphosed Moon.
As you have all no doubt noticed, this is the state of the moon. This is an image of the portion changing color, taken via telephoto lens.
That's so creepy. Are those all Esca Falz Mother?
And they're trying to make a damn path to Earth with their bodies. If they get to Earth, we're screwed. No way we can fight all of them.
It would be too much even for ARKS. Even if we quarantine the entirety of Earth, it wouldn't be enough.
I can't believe their numbers. Mother said she couldn't integrate with Al, but it's become this bad?
Corey, would I be correct in assuming that they're primarily appearing on the moon due to Mother's presence?
Oh, yeah. My memories are fuzzy, but I think I was on the moon with her.
Still, the place where we went to save Hitsugi should be totally destroyed, along with those two little brats.
The place where Hitsugi was held is a facility that was used for moon development and later abandoned. Right now, Mother is in a place made specifically for her. It's a totally different location, I think.
That conflicts with our info from Earth Guide.
Oh, well, I was pretty out of it, so maybe I'm not right. Or completely wrong. I'm so sorry.
Sierra, your
What are you
scans?
apologizing for? I'm just grumbling about Earth Guide's info not matching up. It's unrelated. Plus, I think you've got other people to apologize to.
Oh, I should have said it sooner, but I'm very sorry for all the trouble I caused everyone with ARKS. I know I'll never be able to apologize enough.
Think nothing of it. You were being controlled, Corey. Don't beat yourself up about it.
It's not good enough. If there's anything I can do, I'll do it. Anything! I'll do whatever you ask.
Anything? I know. I'll leave it to our comrade here.
How you do this to me?
I'll commit ritual suicide! Though I really hate pain. Could someone just kill me instead? Or I'll be a maid! I could cook and clean, and you could yell at me if there's ever any dust. Oh, or I could do a sexy dance. I'd put on that sort of show. If it were a command, I would obey. But that would be so embarrassing. So, Hitsugi, look away! Don't watch!
This reminds me of when Hitsugi first came here.
I'd like to put those memories behind me. If you don't say something, those wild ideas of hers are only going to get wilder.
to start with no more apologizing.
What? Then, should I just strip? No?
Meaning you should stop sweating the details and focus on being a good friend to Itsuki. If you don't, my boneheaded sister will go off the deep end again. She needs a friend who can pump the brakes for her.
Hitsugi? Are you sure? I don't want to do anything weird and make trouble for you again.
Cory!
Right!
I'm going to stop Mother and save Al. There'll be no time to waste. So, make sure you keep up.
Right. I got it.
Well then, we have our location, our objective, and our target. So, make sure you're ready. So gather your strength beforehand. I'll call you when we're ready.
That one doesn't line up at all. I guess nobody tried playing the game to make sure the voice lines matched up here. Alright, before we proceed here, I do want to adjust some of the audio levels that we got going here. Let's see here. Audio, volume. Yeah, I had the sound effects turned up way too high earlier. That's what happened. Let me also turn up the voices just a little bit here. And pull this back slightly. There we go. That should be good. Alright, up next we have two best friends.
Hitsugi? Are you really going to fight Mother?
What? Losing your nerve at the 11th hour?
Oh, no. I was just thinking about how this has all gotten so big, it might be too much for us.
True. Somewhere along the way, this became a serious affair. We're dealing with the leaders of Mother Corps, Avatar Arms, Esca Falz Mother. I never could have imagined. But no matter how big of a deal it is, it doesn't change my objectives. I'm going to save Al from Mother. That's my only goal.
I see.
You're still unsure, Cory? Oh, about whether you can turn against Mother?
Huh? No, I'm not!
You're a part of this. So, we can't really tell if it's Mother or us that's wrong. So, that's not important. It's about whether we have the determination to act. It's about thinking and deciding for yourself. That's it. If you're still unsure, Cory, you don't have to push yourself to go along with me. That would only bring pain.
Hitsugi, you want to save Al. That makes me want to support you. And that's my only goal. That's why I have no reservations. I'm going with you, Hitsugi.
Cory.
And if Mother is making a mistake, we need to help her by stopping her. That's our responsibility as Mother Corps.
Well, I'm going to forge ahead just like always. I hope you're ready, Cory.
I am. You know, you've changed.
Really? You don't think it's just an act?
I don't. Before, you used logic to find solutions and push through. But you're different now. Now, you just say what you want and do it. Coming out swinging.
You make it sound like I act without thinking. Which I guess isn't wrong.
But you know, I like you better now, Hitsugi.
Huh? You're not going to get mad? Call me a fake? And try to slice me up?
Come on! Can't we just let that go? Plus, you were really indecisive when that was going on. It did seem like you were a fake.
Tell me how you really feel. Jeez. I really was feeling lost, though. You stabbed me good, though, Corey. I guess that woke me up.
You can slice and dice and stab me, Hitsugi! Kill me yourself! And then I'll live on in your heart. Eternally. Faintly. Hey, you know, that's kind of romantic. Living on forever in someone's heart.
What I really learned was to never, ever let myself waver.
It was kind of interesting that we had the the ether communications symbol at the end of that cutscene when we were right. What? Okay, maybe we were not in the room at the time. Let's check out preparing for the final battle.
Oh, hey. Good timing. This is to be our final battle. So let's call Earth Guide to ask for help. And we got through.
There's no video output?
Weird. Yo! Sir Adam! Can you hear us?
Loud and clear, Esca. The audio is fine, though the video connection seems to be on the fritz. Perhaps it has something to do with the influence of the phantasms on the moon.
You guys picked up on that too. You could have given us a friendly warning.
I apologize. We were still in the middle of making preparations here. However, I can guess why you got in touch, Esca. All of our preparations are complete. Earth Guide will support you with all the power we have. Myself included, of course. For the sake of the people on Earth and their evolution, we must win this battle. However, the strength of those of Earth alone will not be enough. As such, ARKS operatives, please offer assistance in our hour of need. Esca, I want to make it clear to you. Please don't forget how important your safety and power are. Please be careful, and I'll see you next time, after you survive this.
Likewise.
Everything is in place for working with Earth Guide. Seems your worries were unfounded, Esca.
They called our comrade here and not Hitsugi. Did they see through me?
No, not a chance.
What was that, Esca?
Nothing. More importantly, when are things going to be ready here, Sierra?
I thought you'd never ask. I determined the strike point, calculated the enemy's strength, made plans, and received full approval. I've even received general approval for all kinds of backup plans. That's all I'm able to do, so I'll leave the rest to all of you. I'm sorry for always relying on you so much. I know I can count on you.
No worries.
The large-scale operation has ended. Thank you for your support.
Alright, before we move on to A Mother's Wish, let's take a look at some of the sub-story here. So, Summoners, Unforgivable.
Bouncers! Come on and join the bouncers! Hey! Come on, EO! Oh, join the Bravers, too. Don't let those summoners steer you wrong! Come on, EO! What's wrong with being a summoner, though? Get serious, EO! Come on! You know, you say that, but why exactly are we copying Azanami's advocacy method?
If the summoners are gonna sell people on cute pets, that just leaves us class advocates to appeal to people with our own cuteness. Pressing that unfair advantage of theirs and tricking even... Ugh! Those summoners are incorrigible!
I'm pretty sure that's all in your imagination.
Ah, hello there. Sorry, Katori's being annoying, as always.
No worries, Saya.
Katori proposed some ideas to advocate for the bouncers, which is rare. I figured I would come down to see what she was doing, and there it is.
Can we just leave them alone?
That is not a problem, though. She'll probably figure out it's pointless before long. I'm not so sure about their whole "the summoners are sneaky and we don't want to lose to them" imperative, though. Although Katori is trying to spread the bouncer class in her own way, there's some merit in that. Yet, instead of her half-hearted performance, she should embrace the spirit of rivalry. That'll make her stronger, too. I really just feel bad for Io, having been dragged into all this. All I can do for her is stop thinking about it like she suffered an accident.
Bouncers! Bouncers! Bouncers are better than summoners! Save a life, think a bouncer! Oh, and the Bravers.
Okay, EO. We're hitting the gate area next.
Make it stop already.
She really doesn't want to do that. Okay, we got a Twinigato from that. Up next, we've got Risa and Cory.
What? This is strange. Strange indeed. If my memory banks are accurate, a person registered as a baddie has arrived. So, what do you want?
Oh, well...
Could you be an invader? Have you come to visit us again? Welcome, welcome! Thanks to you, I get to fire my guns all I want during the emergency, even inside the ship! It's not firing. Is my gun jammed?
Ah! Stop! Calm down! I'm not an enemy anymore!
Oh, you silly baddies. You all say that when you're about to get chewed up and spit out.
I guess that's true. And if you miss one, they'll call you a fool and attack you from behind. But if you see through it and avoid their sneak attack, they're defenseless. They just make excuses and beg for their lives. And I'm not like that! Hey, everyone! Help! Why are you just watching?
Just keep digging that hole.
This takes me back. It was like this when we first met, too.
Just hit me too. It's like it was just yesterday.
Now you're just sitting there reminiscing with each other? Ah!
come to think of it, you did used to be an enemy.
This situation is no joke!
Whoa, this is so interesting! I wonder how different it is to shoot someone from Earth than an ARKS agent.
Wait, does that mean you've shot people from ARKS?
They look the other way for accidental friendly fire. You get 3 freebies.
You did it intentionally?
Woo! I know. If you're not a baddie, you can go out and kill some baddies with me. And show me what you got.
You're going to shoot me, aren't you? This'll end with you accidentally shooting me.
And we got a Dio Tigradot with that kind of a scene in the making there after everything that happened. Alright, Adam's disposition.
Whoa, it's huge! This is Earthguide's headquarters?
Calm down, Corey. You're being rude after they were good enough to invite us here.
What now? Isn't that exactly how a certain somebody reacted?
Can it, Space Brain?
Kori wa Shinomiya, welcome. I am Adam Sacred. I'm glad to meet you, Anga and Hitsugi. All of you protect Earth's evolution and carry its future on your shoulders.
I appreciate the courtesy, but I'm really nobody.
There's no need for such humility. On the Earth, where evolution has become stagnant, you are key because you use ether. You should be proud. Your abilities are a glimmer of hope that may lead the Earth forward. You will carry humanity into its next era.
Even knowing that, so long as I'm by Hitsugi's side, I'll be happy.
I just want to help Al. So all this tough stuff, it's all yours, Anga.
I've heard this so many times, I'm sick of it. Adam tells everyone.
You've heard it so many times because it is a fact. The problem is a problem for Earth itself, and we can't afford to rely solely upon ARKS. Evolution has stopped, and if the people who are stuck aren't pushed to a new stage, they will fall into ruin waiting for it. Taking down Mother is crucial, but thinking beyond that is also critical.
You talk like a politician. Careful you don't trip and fall on your ass with your head up in the clouds like that.
I'm not worried. You're watching my footing for me, aren't you? I have a meeting to attend. Apologies, but I must take my leave for now. Please, relax and unwind for a while.
Adam's a busy guy, huh?
With clout like his, he's got plenty to deal with. Conflict mediation, negotiations, and all that jazz. That said, I'm sure he's well compensated for it, so he doesn't need our pity.
I don't know if I really like him. Something about him feels desperate.
Desperate? I mean, the world's always suffering in some way, but lately it has been especially rough.
Alright, we got a lambda grinder from that. And up next, Gossip Travels.
Oh, it's you! Are you just returning now?
We were just finishing our meeting. We're so in sync.
Yeah, no. This is because the meeting just wouldn't end. We just kept talking in circles.
That wouldn't have happened if you'd not raised an objection to my proposal. Don't you think so, Sarah? Oh, sure. Just give the okay to that absurd nonsense? Maria would kill me. All I suggested was to lift restrictions on weapons and provide more powerful armaments. What's wrong with that? No one is going to go along with that. And where are you going to find the supplies for something like that? You're basing all of this on your own criteria. Knock it off.
Okay, come now. You two aren't going to get anywhere with all of this arguing. Sorry for the fuss. Our meeting with the Bureau representatives is finished. You probably know this, but I've become commander of the Combat Bureau.
And I'm lieutenant now. They keep electing dangerous people. No matter, given that the work in your positions is so simple. We of the General Affairs Bureau are errand runners, you see. We manage materials, supervise, and so forth.
Regius wanted the Training Bureau, so Miss Maria became head of General Affairs. Should have seen her face when it was decided.
And because of that, basically all the work's gonna trickle down to me. It's so annoying.
Okay, you two. That's enough lollygagging. Return to your respective bureaus and prepare your reports.
Oh, hey you! Let's head out into the field together soon. I'm headed back. See you later.
And we got a Dio Garland from that. Alright, 2 more to go. 2 Claris Clays.
What's up, Bonehead? You're looking well. I've got a date with my predecessor later. Nice, right? You must be jealous.
We're not going on a date. I'm just helping you train.
No ordinary person is enough to train with me, so sometimes I ask my predecessor to join me.
You don't know how to pull punches, Claris Craze. I'm pretty sure that's why your partners get tired of you so quickly.
Of course! It would be meaningless to go easy on someone in training. It's an endeavor meant for accurately affirming one's true strength.
A fair point, but it can be helpful to make people more confident, too. You don't think being the one to lose can help?
Do you play that part, too? Perhaps even while training with me?
Oh, you know I always fight using all my strength. All the time. You bet.
She'd be toast if you gave her all you had.
I used to say that myself. And you don't have to try to forcibly change the subject. I'm weaker than Matoi anyway. I'm not taking it easy on you on purpose. No matter what she tried, though, it's a fact that we fought to a draw. Meaning we're equally matched. I never worry about my opponent's circumstances. Huey would say, you're strong if you win and weak if you lose. And I agree.
Yeah, that's true.
But if you were to intentionally take it easy on me, oh, that would make me angry. You got that, Matoi? No pulling any punches today, under any circumstances. Got it?
But...
Got it?
Yeah, I got it. I'll fight harder than I ever have today.
That's what I was hoping to hear!
Alright, that gives us a 15,000 experience ticket there. And believe your lover.
Hey there. Taking a breather? Same. I'm purified and everything, but if I overdo it, Philly is going to get mad at me again, so I'm trying to take an actual break. Plus,
The Ark ship changed a lot while we were asleep, so it's fun to go around and see it all. Oh my. And this is Summoner Advocate Pietro, as I recall.
Ah, mon ami. And your partner. Are you two guardians enjoying a little rest together?
Partner? I mean, I've thought about it myself, but hearing it out loud...
Is a partner not a good thing? Friend or otherwise, I should think it always good to have someone by your side.
Anyway.
Wait, mon ami! Should not you ask me, did something happen? As my friend, that is. I had a sudden thought. I wondered, what if, perhaps, my love for my babies was a bit one-sided? Ah, but do allow me to finish, mon ami. I know that the very notion beggars belief. I am well aware. I cannot forgive myself to think that I would ever doubt the love of my babies, even for a moment. And so, this loneliness is a punishment for me. My children understand that, and so did not try to detain me.
So they ignored you?
Shh! You mustn't say such a thing. Plus, if you're feeling lonely, your pets must be feeling the same way. You should be nodding your head at a time like this. Come on!
I don't know.
Oh, look!
Huh? Oh, Elizabeth. No, stay away! I'm too ashamed to look you all in the face. I am the lowest of the low. All of you unconditionally loved me so, with your hits, stabs, and bites. I can scarcely believe I doubted that love, and thought perhaps you attacked out of displeasure. You can't speak words, but you showed you loved me with your actions, and I doubted it. I failed as a summoner! Ah! No! Elizabeth! Don't come near me!
He's moving towards her.
So... am I imagining things? Or is it Pietro who's inching closer there?
Oh, yeah.
Elizabeth, your expression shows such love and affection. Are you still willing to forgive me? Elizabeth! Oh, thank you. Thank you, Elizabeth. I shall never doubt your love ever again. Elizabeth, you're even feistier than usual. You missed me too. All right. Ouch. Ouch! Let's go home and eat. Today, we'll be having a feast absolutely full to bursting with love.
I don't really know how I should take this.
Sometimes I think that man is abusive towards them.
Although, maybe it's not the worst thing in the world for Pietro's pets to always stay with him.
Oh, dear me, Elizabeth. Don't do that. The feast is when we get home. I am not the feast.
Maybe.
Alright, that gives us a bonus egg, 10 star. And with that, let's move on to A Mother's Wish. We'll take this on hardcore mode. Alright, this quest can be saved. Once the message "Quest Progress Saved" has been shown, you can continue playing the quest from that location. Episode 4, Chapter 7, The Long, Long Loneliness, A Mother's Wish.
This place is wild. Who the heck makes a building that goes underground instead of above?
Gravity and air are normal too. Was kinda looking forward to only having 1/6 of Earth's gravity.
It might be the same technology as the field that ARKS deploys when it fights Elder in space. If one considers photons and ether the same phenomenon, this is not all that surprising. But more importantly, do you remember this place? It's similar to the inside of the old mothership, where Xion was. It's like they're mirror images.
Is Mother trying to make a mothership on the moon because she's a replica of Xion? But her technology wasn't good enough, so it manifested exactly the same as the original? So, the moon here is becoming a mothership?
Oh, it is manifesting like a mothership. You just might have hit the nail on the head there, little miss.
Eritron.
Have you joined with them, Kore Washinomiya?
I'm sorry. I can't follow Mother anymore.
Oh, very well. Very well. That new look in your eyes is more preferable anyway. It simply means that this is where you belonged all along.
Will you back down?
If I said I would, it would be a bold-faced lie. And I'm already bold enough.
No matter what?
Stop wasting words, little missy. I have resolved to follow Mother. This stubborn old man is long since set in his ways. Nothing you say will sway me, and as such...
Do you want far hear my name? Do you want near come and behold? I am Eritron Tolstoy of Mother Core, disciple of Saturn, and I will serve as your foe.
And here we go.
Awaken, great hammer of lightning! Emergency!
First, we gotta break his hammer. And with that, he's now exposed. Hit his chest. Down they go.
Completed!
Splendid! You have done well to defeat me. My will is to serve, Mother. Your will is to impede, Mother. If this be the result of our wills clashing, I have no regrets.
Why would you go this far for her, Eritron?
It is not a question of good or ill. It is a question of what drives us. When I met Mother, I saw that she could change the world. I wanted to be by her side and see what kind of world she would create. My old and withered heart discovered a new path when I met her. What else could I possibly believe in? And you, Hitsugi Asaka, I believe it was. Have you found the same? Do you know what shape your soul desires? Such determination. If that pits you against Mother, then go forth. Follow your heart, and put an end to her. Holding on to your resolve like that, that's what life's all about, little missy. And you there, surely you, a seasoned warrior, understand that.
Esca Falz, where are they all coming from?
Mother cannot contain them all. And with this place rich in ether, they spring up en masse. What a pickle.
Eritron?
I lost, and you won. Thus, you will press on, and I will remain here. Simple, really. I will brook no dissent, Kore Washinomiya. You needn't look back on a path you've already chosen. Move straight ahead! There is a time that comes upon your life when you look back knowing that you have reached the end. The contemplation of your journey is then permissible.
Let's go. Don't waste his sacrifice.
But...
Come on, Corey. You have to move forward. Straight ahead. Otherwise, you'll be left behind.
They say continuing down a path one believes in is like living a dream. I've had an enjoyable journey. And what a wonderful ending. Dazzling and vivid, tempestuous and beautiful. It is the future. All is well. All is well. I've seen wonderful things coming to this conclusion. It is a good ending.
And with that, let's now make our way over to where Mother is. Alright, that path is blocked, so we'll head over here. And so they just melt. Yeah, the music in this area is really well done. Even though it is also still a classic. This looks like the right way. And there it is, the core.
Emergency! Code! Due! Completed!
There goes the Esca... oh, they're just calling it an Esca Ragna. Okay. Hello, Mother. Knock, knock.
Mother!
I have been waiting for you, Hitsugi Asaka, and your ally. It seems you brought uninvited companions, but I am beneficent. I will forgive them.
Pretty hoity-toity of you, Mother. You act like this place belongs to you.
Yes, you've put it perfectly. As you say, Enga Yasaka, this place does belong to me. for it is me. And you? You've seen this place before, haven't you? Surely you recognize it.
The inside of Xi'an.
Indeed. This is where I took shape, where I became anchor to this world. It is my place. The Photoners birthed me and abandoned me in the subspace. Long I drifted through the void before I came to Earth in antiquity. When I crashed into the planet, the fierce impact altered the environment and the evolutionary course of its life forms. My crash left me in pieces. In my broken state, I spent a veritable eternity before finally reassembling and taking shape once again. That is why there is a moon at all.
Are you telling me she's behind the giant impact?
You are well informed, Ingayasaka. That is the name that the people of Earth gave the origin of the moon. Mind you, what collided with Earth was not a planet, but an abandoned Akashic Records replica. Not that you could know that.
There are Esca Falz here too?
Do not stand in my way, Falzbon. I am still here, and my objectives do not involve you. My objective is to reclaim my role as Xi'an's replica and take revenge on the Photoners who cast me aside. I will prove that I am not a failed creation. I do not desire the destruction of the world. I do not care what happens to the photons. They are not but tools to me. I will become one with the Earth, the Moon, the universe. Travel back to triumph over the Photoners.
I've heard this story before.
You absorbed Al? To get the power you need for retribution?
Yes. They will see my command of photons and drink deep my rancor. I was a vessel fit to contain Dark Falz photons and the ether hybrid, Al.
A vessel fit to
The
contain.
connections that remain inside him to the two of you have preserved Al's existence. Those connections must be severed. As such, I need you to die.
And what comes after that? What is your plan? What are you going to do to pass the time?
I do not know. I am not yet an Akashic record. I will understand my future when I get there. This discussion is no longer productive. Wouldn't you agree, Hitsugi Asaka?
Yes, Mother. My goal is to take Al back. To do that, I have to defeat you.
My objective is vengeance against the Photoners. To achieve that, I must kill the both of you.
Our paths will never align.
Indeed. Let us begin, Angel of Purity. If your cause is just, defeat me and save him. Try to take Al from me!
Again, it's interesting that she calls herself a vessel like that. Because technically at that point the Photoners hadn't created the profound darkness yet.
All accounting and calculations are...
So that then gives the implication that the Photoners may have been aware of the primordial darkness even before they had created the profound darkness. But that's a theory for another day.
Does human determination surpass even me? I will not lose for the sake of my followers. I will not rest until I achieve my dream!
And there's the entity.
These... the dark shadows from before! What are they doing here?
Is it trying to absorb Mother?
Was it waiting to come out until Mother's power weakened?
Stop! You malicious crystal! I do not desire destruction! I only...
You're even calling it a crystal here too, huh?
Mother!
What the hell is this?
I picked up that reading here as well. There's no mistaking it. This is a new expression of Dark Falls.
Did Al turn completely into Dark Falls inside Mother?
No!
Hitsugi, I can hear you.
Al! Is that you, Al?
I'm still here. Mother is here with me too. Hey, big sis. I'm sure you understand now. You understand that Mother is suffering too.
Yeah, I understand. Mother was lonely. She was abandoned and left all alone. I know how it feels to be all alone.
You too. I wish. Please save Mother. That's my final wish.
Final wish? Don't talk like that, Al! That was my intention all along! That's why I came here! I'm going to save Mother along with you, Al! And that's going to save the world! That's our story! It's simple, right? My power is for saving people. I'm coming for you, Al. And for Mother.
Alright, let's take down this very weak version of Mother.
Emergency! Code Q!
There's the other arm. One more round, and then we should have her into phase 2. Oh, here comes the castle, I think. Yep. There's the exit. And down she goes, and that's right, she doesn't have a second phase in this fight. Alright, both of you dance like you mean it!
It's stopping, I guess.
I guess I said that a little too soon.
But it doesn't feel like this is over.
Still, we made it in time. Dealing with Dark Falls is ARK's job. Isn't that right, our two guardians?
There we go, both of you dance like you mean it!
Clarissa! Help me! Now's your chance, Itsugi! Quick, while we hold off the Dark Falls!
Bring down the darkness.
I'll try. Ame no Murakumo. Now is the moment. Lend me your power once more. Give me the power to save everyone. I won't let you stand in Hitsugi's way.
Kick some ass, Hitsugi!
Cory, Enga, and you.
You have done splendidly, Hitsugi Asaka. It seems you have saved the hybrid, Al. No, it's more than that. You've cut out the Dark Falls within him and truly set him free. As that is so, there is only one thing left. Take that sword and end me. This can all end. So too shall my eternal solitude conclude. Yes, I suppose that was my wish all along, and now I will be. That hurt, Hitsugi Asaka.
Well, good. Why else would I have hit you? Tell me, Mother. Why did you invite only the lonely to Mother Core? That was true for me and Corey. And certainly Oak in full, too. Haggith was always out of place, as well as Baator. It was true for all of us. We were all alone.
That was nothing more than a practical decision to make you reliant upon me.
But I was happy then. It made me so happy to be needed by someone. You feel the same, right? It wasn't revenge you wanted. You just wanted to be acknowledged. You just wanted someone to acknowledge that you exist.
You certainly know how to spin an emotional tale out of pure conjecture.
Don't be snippy. I have evidence. Sierra told us that photons and ether were originally the same thing. But here, photons transformed into ether. They transformed into something specialized for communication, for making connections. That's because you're the source of ether. And you wanted connections more than anything. Am I wrong?
So what? Even so, where does that leave me? I simply wanted to make them see. I wanted those who deemed me unnecessary to take another look and acknowledge me. But they no longer even exist. No matter how strong I am or how much power I display, I could have never had what I wanted.
Then all you have to do is make a new goal.
A new goal? It is too late for that.
How could it be too late? You were asleep for billions of years, so no matter how long it takes, it should be nothing to you. What I'm saying is, you can take your time and figure things out. You needn't abandon your desire for revenge. I mean, I'm still mad at you. And I'd like to repay Corey for stabbing me. But you had people who needed you. That's a simple fact, Mother. You saved people. You saved the old me. And it was the same for Corey. Let's go home, so you can rethink things properly. Try thinking things over and talking it out with us. Then, if you still really want revenge, just let me know. I'll cut out those anguished thoughts with Ame no Murakumo all over again. Okay, no more complaints. We're going. I promised to come here and save everyone after all.
You have become quite assertive, Hitsugi Yasaka.
Hate to break it to you, but I was born this way.
Let's go home, Mother. We're together now.
Yes, and we have been all along. If I'd had a hand to hold, that would have been enough.
Hitsugi! Ow!
Man, I can't believe my idiot sister pulled it off.
Enga!
I'm so glad you're back, Al. I am so proud.
Corey!
Whoa, that's a bit overly familiar, but I'm too happy to care. Welcome back, Al! I'm so glad you came back safe.
Hitsugi Asaka. Thank you.
Stabby.
Thank you for your efforts, Mother. Your role in this ends here.
Oh no. Mother!
Adam? How did you get here?
Ophiel.
My apologies, Mother. For the sake of human evolution, this needed to be done.
I am grateful to you. Thanks to the ether you created, Earth is moving on to its next step. And now I will absorb you, allowing you to become a part of your beloved Earth as the foundation of the coming paradigm shift. Surely that brings you joy, Mother? Thank you, Hitsugi, and Anga, and Corey, and you as well. Without your help, I don't believe we could have survived this. Please accept my enduring gratitude.
Why would you do this?
Why? To protect the Earth. I believe you're all fully aware that Mother would do harm to the Earth. As such, she must be killed. Isn't this the obvious choice for a leader of Earth to make?
At one point, yes! But she'd already relented!
That's not the only thing wrong here, Adam. Why did you bring him? What are you two playing at?
Anga and Corey, I ask you, please don't be so defensive. I am simply Mother Core's disciple of Mercury, and a member of Earth Guide. That is all.
You were a spy for Earth Guide? Even so, you had a pretty good time playing the part.
Huh?
Everything was necessary to achieve our objective. That is all.
Our objective?
So this is interesting. I never knew that he was a spy. I thought he had just simply switched sides.
Anga, do you recall what I said when I invited you to join Earth Guide?
That the Earth is stuck right now.
Indeed. It is a world of nothing but aimless consumption, with neither innovation nor evolution. The Earth needs guidance to evolve further. And with that guidance, we can reach a new paradigm shift. Earth Guide guides the Earth. If we do not succeed in that, the planet has no future. You are one of the chosen, Anga. Please understand. I want you to lend me your strength. I need you, you see.
I always thought you were sucking up to me to get more fighting power. But you look serious. Adam, do you really think killing Mother and taking her power will allow you to change the world?
Oh, I know I can change the world. I have changed it countless times, over thousands and tens of thousands of years.
Wait. You've made changes over thousands of years?
As an example, there was a time when I did a lot of writing. I was simply making notes of things I'd learned, but everyone was very grateful. When something was in danger of being misinterpreted, sometimes I'd change my name and step up to correct the various. There were also ages when my disciples' descendants came to be well and truly despised. That's a more recent development, I suppose. Oh, speaking of bad times, there was that time I helped out the... You people can be reasoned with. He, however, was crude, self-absorbed. The sheer deceit and exploitation. Ugh. Oh yes, I did a stint in Japan once. War was much more common in Japan back then, creating foul energy that brought spirits out in droves.
So I wasn't the one skipping those lines. That was the game, so something isn't timed right.
I taught them how to cope, how to read the heavens, all kinds of things. Ah, memories. Back then, life on Earth was so vibrant, and I worked with people to bring evolution after evolution. But look at things now. Doesn't it sadden you to see how stagnant this world is? This transcendent technology, ether, was the perfect opportunity for a paradigm shift. Yet it's used as a mere extension of existing technology. There has been neither spiritual nor physical progress. In fact, humanity actually seems to be regressing. What an alarming situation. What an alarming age. You feel it, don't you, Enga?
Sorry, but I've no idea what you're on about. Actually, I don't even want one.
Hitsugi, was his story earlier actually the legend of King Arthur? If you thought so too, then I guess I wasn't mistaken. The Japan story must have been about that astrologer Abe no Seimei. Were all of them from history and legend?
Oh yes, Abe no Seimei. I was known by that name at one time. You are clever, Hitsugi. You truly are Enga's sister.
Adam, just what the hell are you?
I've had many names, but right now, I am Adam Sacred, the leader of Earthguide.
Hello, Felix.
Well, well. It's been too long, Ives.
It has indeed, Adam. How many centuries has it been since we met face to face?
And that at least gives confirmation that she is indeed older than anybody thought. Long ago, I thought that she had a different name. I guess, in a way, kind of still do, because we never really got full conclusion on this here. The whole thing about her potentially having been named, oh, what was the name again? I'm sorry, this... I actually want to confirm. Pandora, that's right. Pandora. The same of Pandora's box legend. That's kind of what I'm wondering about her. But we never really got full confirmation on that, unfortunately.
Has it really been that long?
I came then because of your infatuation with alchemy. Remember how I razed your facility to the ground?
Oh, that. That did happen. How nostalgic. I believe I was Paracelsus then, correct?
Names are nothing to you and I.
My. I have no chance of convincing everyone now that you're here, Ives. Oh well. Let's get going, Ophiel.
As you wish, Sir Adam.
A portal? Adam, where the hell are you going?
What a silly question, Enga. I told you. The Earth is stuck. The Earth cannot be expected to make progress on its own. And if people will not choose the right path, then I must guide evolution. I will lead Earth and write a new history. That is the purpose of Earth Guide.
Wait! Lead Earth and guide evolution? Are you trying to play God, Adam? I didn't team up with you to do ridiculous shit like that!
Alrighty, that is an S rank on that one. Got a Tri-Boost plus 100%. And that is where the story ends at this point. So, in about an hour, there's going to be maintenance on the server that's going to basically take us into the next chapter, which is going to be starting tomorrow. So, I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow or not. Let me head out to the gate area real quick here. The plan at this point is I am going to start to kind of wind things down, but not just quite yet. And actually, let me do one thing real quick, because I noticed this earlier, and I need to take care of it. There we go. We need to hide that. Okay, now we should be good. There we go. 3 titles from the story quests that we cleared. No reason not to grab those star
Thank
gems.
you very much.
We also got some ARKS missions cleared here, so that gives us a Sally Egg 13 star. That's an EXP Egg 13 star, and that's it. And let's head over to the Pet Lab Technician.
What do you need?
Rarity, and we're going to enhance Sally to very expeditious. Yeah, very expeditious.
Oh,
There we go, that makes it a 13 star.
Come again, anytime.
But I don't know when I'm actually going to be on Summoner again, because I did actually finish leveling up
What would you like
Summoner
to do?
a little while ago. And in fact, just for reference, here's where my classes are currently at this point. I'll go ahead and set myself on Ranger.
Feel free to stop by anytime. Well, if it isn't Mona Lee.
And let me confirm now if,
Which quest are you up for?
let's see. Okay, it looks like PSO2 Day has actually activated at this point, so that's good. So, why don't we run some bonus keys here to kind of ramp things up for this evening before the maintenance happens.
Good luck.
So, I'll grab a Shift to Drink Premium 2, so I can get as much of an EXP boost as I can. Actually, before that, I need to grab the buff from the Alliance Tree. And let's see here. We're gonna grab this, and we see Photon Effect, earned experience up, and let's head out to... Actually, I guess we can just head over to Franco's Cafe, since that'll be a little bit quicker to get into the mission. Here we go.
Hi there.
Alright, so bonus quest and Tokyo Gold.
I'm counting on you.
And I lost my drink. Oh well. Alright. So, it is PSO2 day, which means there is that experience boost going. I also have all of these boosts going. And I think that'll be enough. Actually, why don't I go ahead and grab a 100% try boost instead. I'm gonna save the earned experience plus 150 and the plus 100 I've got for later updates when it comes to episode 5. There we go. And yeah, I think that's everything. So now I just need to grab my keys. Let me just put everything else in the bank. Okay, so as you can see, I have gold keys for days, and then even more silver keys there. Basically, because I have so many alts at this point, I'm able to essentially run weekly missions to the point where I can get myself 12 gold keys a week, and then some more if I need to convert silver keys. We'll probably be okay with just the gold, actually, so... You know what, let me put these silvers away, and we'll grab them if we need them later. But, let's see, how many do we have? 14, actually, so... Yeah, this should hopefully be enough to get us leveled up to 80 on everything now here. So, let's get this started. That went for the wrong target. Photon Blast. Let's take out all these targets here. Dash after the tank. We got helicopters coming. There's the first of the Kazauchi, or rather, yeah, Tagami Kazauchi. That looked like about 2 million experience points. Pop the Photon Blast again. But yeah, if you're able to, you definitely want to save up for PSO2 Day when it comes to using your Tokyo bonus keys. Obviously, you don't want them to expire, of course. But if you're able to save them until PSO2 Day comes, then you'll get an extra 100% experience boost on top of everything else that happens in this mission. Alright, 6 targets to go. Oop, they were behind me. Alright, so that got us up to level 79. Ah, the sounds of drops. Alright, next run. And this should take me to 80 on this class. Zombies there, get the zombies there, pop the photon blast. Yeah, for the most part I've got this kind of down to a science of when I use my photon blast and how to attack each group of enemies, aside from that last group or second to last group that pops up. That one's always kind of a crapshoot, if I'm being honest. Enemy placement can just kind of get out of control right from the start with that, unfortunately. And of course, these snake helicopters are always just a little annoying with how they can pull back and everything. Over there, back there, over there, back there, pop the photon blast. Yeah, I was a little bit out of position on the first one there, but I got it this time. Here come the tanks. On to the last group. And yes, this will push me over to 80. Once I take this guy out. There we go. And once again, the sound of drops. Alright, let's make our way out of here so we can go change our class.
What would you like to do?
So up next we've got Braver to finish up.
Feel free to stop by anytime.
You know what? This might not be enough keys, so we might actually have to convert some of those.
Which quest are you up for?
Let me grab the title. Universal Star Shooter. That's another 80 star gems there.
Thank you very much. Which quest are you up for? Good luck.
We're doing Braver here. That's fine. We can do it with the with my Lightning Espada again. But yeah, once again, the advantages of having additional alts. Aside from storage, there are weekly missions that allow you to get a gold key per alt that you have. And when it comes to needing to get Class X cubes in the near future to put together certain weapons, that's definitely going to be one avenue that you can use to get more of those X cubes after what would be the expected method at that point has run out. I'm not going to spoil anything related to that, though. Alright, let's pop the Photon Blast. Last week this was a lot better with the extra 100% boost going on, because then I was getting around, about 3 million experience points per Tagami Kazuuchi kill. But at that point I had simply run out of keys to use for this bonus quest. So I still had 3 remaining at that point. Alright, that takes Braver up to level 76. One more. Alright, let's put some of this away. And on to the next run. And of course, if you got extra alts and you're already at level 80, I would recommend stockpiling keys at this point. Just because we are going to be hitting Episode 5 fairly soon. And that'll be a quick way for you to get up to the new level cap of 90 when that comes out. But yeah, interesting confirmation today in the story, especially what we learned about Ophiel actually being Earthguide's spy, rather than them actually just having switched sides there. That's definitely a thing I wasn't aware of, or if I did, maybe I just forgot it in the past several years. I do try to take out the snake hellas first. Just because they are typically the ones that can run around a little bit more randomly than other things. Oh, I know what I'm doing. I'm putting my weapon away too quickly before I switch over to the other, to the Umber Rod. All right, next run. It is repetitive, don't get me wrong, but it is the quickest way to gain experience in the game currently. Running these bonus quests over and over. There's that one. Let's get this one. Finish off the last one there, and here's the first Kazeuchi, rather. Level 77, and I am out of photon points. Now, when it comes to running these bonus quests, I would at least say, if you're willing to do it, at least get yourself up to level 85 in all classes, because at level 85 you're going to get another set of star gems for each class that you level up. But after that point, all you get are just weapon passes. Maybe I need to take out one more before I send my Sonic Arrow. Alright, still got room for another run. Alright, so this one should push us close to level 78, if not push us over. Unfortunately, I was out of position for that one. Yeah, with the right setup, you can take all these down in a fairly quick amount of time here, as you can see. And that's usually the goal when you're trying to run this multiple times in a row. You want to do it as quickly as you can, so that you use as few boosters as necessary. Okay, on to the last group. There we go, level 78. That's better. Alright, let's see how many keys I still got here. That looks like 8. We're probably going to need 3 to 4 of those to finish up Braver. So yeah, I think I will go ahead and convert some of these keys here. Actually, rather than putting those away, I should really be sphering and cubing these. Especially if they don't have enough augments on them. I'll keep the 11 stars because those can still be useful for crafting. Okay. So, let's go to the swap shop. I'll start with 4 extra ones and see how that does. Something else I will also note at this point is we are kind of at a race against the clock at this point here because the servers are going to be going down in about 40 minutes here for maintenance. So hopefully we can wrap all this up in time. In terms of any other preparations, I do have one thing I want to take care of, but I may take care of that tomorrow once the servers are back up, just because it takes a few moments to actually prepare everything. I've got a weapon that I want to... Oh, that's not good. That looks like I lost my connection. Okay. Not sure what that glitch was. Had a momentary disconnection, but I am back here. Thankfully, it wasn't like my modem went down or anything like that. Oh, that's right. These guys spawn over here. Yeah, it was definitely my connection that glitched there for a quick moment. I even saw on OBS that it was showing 0 kilobit per second, so something happened. But thankfully I wasn't down for very long. Okay, last group. Yeah, so 2 more runs and I should be done with Braver, and then we'll be able to move on to Bouncer. How'd they get me in that combo? Good thing I got Automate. That's why I always run these with the Hunter sub, regardless of what class I'm trying to level up here. It just provides a little bit of extra insurance in case something weird happens like that. Alright, a little bit early on that one. Oh well. Okay, last group. And here's the thing, even if I go over what the amount of experience I need is, it still carries over to future levels. Basically, once the server does get a level cap upgrade, the experience that you have put towards whatever the next level is will carry over into what the next cap would be. So I would actually recommend, if you got the time to do it, go ahead and pre-fill your experience right before you would level up. Provided that's going to be a class that you're never going to play between now and when Episode 5 comes out. So this should be the last one for Braver. And then we just have Bouncer left. There's the first Tagami. Okay, last group once again. And there we go, level 80. I didn't have a good angle there. Alright, let's head back out to the lobby.
Well, if it isn't...
And let's grab
what
Bouncer.
What would you like to do? Feel free to stop by anytime.
Hey there!
Now, this one can work a little bit differently. Since I do have a Blade Revolutio. Here we go.
Which quest are you up for?
Let's start the bonus quest up.
Good luck. Welcome.
There's the title for Braver Universal Twitch Prodigy. Hi, Twitch.
Thank you very much.
Although Twitch being more a in reference to how quickly Bravers can act than anything else. So as you can see here, it's a little bit easier for me to actually grab these wild groups with the attacks that the Braver or rather that the Bouncer has than the Hunter does. So that's why it's a little bit easier to level up on this one than other ones. Okay, last group. That brings us up to level 77. Whoops. Let me get some of these special weapons out of here. There we go. So, I may have converted too many of those keys to gold. I guess we'll see. Let me make some space again. We'll go ahead and cube these up this time instead of sphere them. Hey, Complex Zero. You're kind of catching me as I'm starting to wind things down for this evening, actually, with the server maintenance coming in about 25 minutes. gotcha. Well, I'm just running a bunch of remaining bonus keys so I can finish up leveling everything to 80. This is the last class I'm working on here. Alright, that finishes up that run. Yeah, looks like I'm gonna need to use another 4 to 5 keys and then I'll be done. So we got plenty of time to finish this before the servers go down. Oh yeah, definitely. I want to put some keys towards one of my Dooman characters, just because they have the strongest attack potential out of all the classes, and you know what? When it comes time for the expert requirements and the solo triggers that are associated with that, you know what? I'll take as many advantages as I can get, because I'm not going to have access to the same light stream weapon that I did on the Japanese servers when I did that originally. There we go, level 78. That's interesting. I was right in front of him, and still he leaped into the ether or whatever. There you are. I mean, ultimately, it's a minuscule amount of extra attack points, or rather attack power that I'm gonna get from it, but I might as well take what I can get. Oh, my boosts are about to run out. I'll get that during the first break. Okay, there's level 79. Depending upon how many experience points I still need, I may just do those through experience tickets, actually, instead of these keys here. And might as well use these Star Jump tickets here. There we go. Oh hey, 5, 6, 7, 8. I wasn't even expecting to do that. Let's see, if I'm getting around 2 million per, or I guess 1.95, but it's close enough. Yeah, I guess I would need one more of the keys after this one. Unless I get, unless the rest of the experience stacks up enough. We'll see. The experience from the lesser targets, like these, of course. Actually, no, thinking about it, it's better if I save those tickets for when the new classes actually come out. Just because I can't use the keys without wasting a ton of experience from them, since they scale up until you hit level 80. So yeah, it'll be one more after this one. At least these go quick. Yeah, same here. Although for Hero in my case. Or maybe I should just save him for a twirl. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see. Special weapons. Let's put those in the bank. And let's make some cubes. Okay, last run. second to last group. And like I said before, it's even if I gain this extra experience, additional experience on top of it does carry over as long as I don't over-level and get the Class X keys from it. It's not going to get you too far into it, but it'll still get you a good distance into the next level when the new cap comes out. Alright, that's it. Alright, let's grab the title. Universal Soaring Twin Blade.
Thank you very much.
And with that, let me come over here.
What would you
Class
like to
counter. Main class as Hunter. And subclass as Fighter. So there we go. Everything is leveled up to level 80 now.
Feel free to stop by anytime.
Alright, so I think that was a pretty good way to kind of wind things down for this evening here. We got server maintenance coming up in about 12 minutes here. So yeah, we've caught up on the story now. We are ready for the final chapter, which is releasing tomorrow, as well as a bunch of other new content. Which I am looking forward to doing. I don't know if I'll be able to do it tomorrow or if it's going to have to wait until this weekend. But it's, what can I say? It's time for another patch. With all that said, let's see here. Is there anybody that we can raid? I'm not even sure if anybody is playing anything other than PSO2 right now. That I know. Let's see. If I'm gonna pass you to anybody, I want to pass you to somebody that's on the Japanese servers. It doesn't look like anybody's playing anything else in the Phantasy Star series right now. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not seeing anybody right now that's over on those at this point. Let me try one or two other options here. Maybe we can luck out and I can pass you to somebody. Let's see here. Yep, and there's the server message saying that it's, things are coming to an end here. I'll give it like another 30 seconds. If I don't see anything, then we'll just go ahead and end it. Let's see here. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not really seeing anything that I can really pass you to here tonight, so, yeah, so that's gonna do it for us here today then. But yeah, we're all caught up on episode 4. We went through the urgent quests associated with it, and I am level 80, so I'm ready for episode 5 whenever that comes out. So, with all that said, thank you for joining me today. This is PrinceBrightstar signing off. I'll catch you next time. Did not mean to make you dizzy there.